Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rolling Legends Invitational B-League. I'm your co-commentator Speedus Fan and I'm here today with the one and only Mark.
Hello everyone, welcome to the last event of the first half of the season. It is of course the Funnel Endurance. We just saw this event in the A-League and now we are going to see this event in the B-League as well. The record is of course from the A-League with a new track from the Golden Gambler. So here the standings we have. The Drop Dancers are leading the standings coming to this event after getting a decent showing ahead of the Foliage Fusion. Origami Ornaments in third, but everyone is just so close.
Yeah, everyone's close. The Dewdrop Dancers finally overtaking the Foliage Fusion after 3 events, but will we see a snapback from them? And as we see here the test run with the Covert Forgers, Dawnbreakers, Frostfire Fighters, London Gamblers, and a few others I couldn't say the names of.
And we are going to, like the A-League, we are going to speed the test run in 4x. So we are going to go straight up to the first heat. But first we need to, of course, see the whole track once again, like the A-League. And this is going to be an interesting one. We saw a lot of good battles in the A-League, so this is going to be interesting to see.
The Covert Forgers have already just finished, and the others are just entering the final funnel. And Dawnbreakers, I think, have won the heat. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, good run by the Dawnbreakers.
Oh, they didn't. They got through.
Yeah, they got free. But yeah, I can say to you, everyone, coming to this event, we have some bigger names in Fundamentals type of event. I can say that we have some good members that did a good job in the qualifiers, like I think it was Arlecchino from the Carnival Masks, and also we have the winners of one of the groups that is the Mossy Masters. Lichen are going to compete in this event, so we have some good members uh, in this event. We are going to start right into the first heat right now.
Speaking of those 2 members, they're actually in this heat. Off they go. The Dewdrop Dancers are in the lead going to the first funnel. And the funnel must fall in. So the Dewdrop Dancers. And who's going to be taking the lead? It is the Kindle Keepers, followed by the Rebel Rodents. Oh, the Kindle Keepers have gotten stuck. They've blown themselves free. Dazzling Stars and Rebel Rodents are trying to keep themselves alive. But the Dazzling Stars are battling with the Electro Jets, and the Kindle Keepers and Ignition Pulses are getting away from the pack.
Look at the lead from the Kindle Keepers. They are already really stretching a little bit the lead, but oh, they almost lost the lead by the Ignition Pulses somehow.
The Electro Jets have just gotten into the top half as the Carnival Mask, Dazzling Star, and Dewdrop Dancers and the Mossy Mask are not doing that well. The Ignition Pulses and Kindle Keepers are getting away, and the Electro Jets have fallen back into 5th. And the Rebel Rodents have just fallen into the red funnel. We're in the section of flat funnels where anything can change.
Yeah, look at the Carnival Masks and also Lichen of the Mossy Masters. They are just plummeting in the order here. Dewdrop Dancers, they did bad in this event in the qualifiers, but they have now a different member that is Hydro. The reserve of the team is not looking good also. But the other 2 teams, they did medal in this event. And also Lustra of the Dazzling Stars, also another team. They remember they got medal in the qualifiers, are just not doing good. This is really surprising, this bottom half we are having right here. And the leaders are battling for last. Lichen are eliminated, Carnival Masks are out, and the Dewdrop Dancers are also out.
That is bad for the Dewdrop Dancers as they are the champions of these, and the Dazzling Stars have got themselves eliminated. This means that the Electro Jets, Rebel Rodents, Ignition Pulses, and the Kindle Keepers are going to survive. It's good for the Electro Jets, they need this right now, especially the Kindle Keepers. But who is going to win this heat? And will they challenge for the record? The Kindle Keepers will win this heat. Does that challenge for the record? That was a really interesting heat, to say the least.
Yeah, very close battle for the top two, especially. But really surprised. I'm still really surprised about the bottom four for this heat. And also, Electrojet's team in the last place in the overall standings are going to move on to the final. This is going to be good for them. They really need something for some good points after a disaster first three events. And like you said, oh, it is not going to be quite the record, but still 2.21873. That is a good result by Pyrofox. Another team that did really decent with this member in the qualifiers. And now we're going to the heat number 2.
Well, probably choosing who are second in this championship are here. Let's see if they all go down. And then last time it's the Puppy Brew and the Toxic Bombers. But leading the way currently is the Orifice, who aren't doing that well in the championship right now. They need to do good to help them stay in the championship. The Pump House spot from second to last in just spans 2 funnels. And who's taking the lead? It's going to be the Toxic Bombers.
Yeah, another one of the winners of one of the groups in the qualifiers, Poisonade, is a marble that got a medal, got a gold medal in their group in the qualifiers in Group C, if I remember correctly. But they are just stretching the lead. Look at this run by Poisonade. Just avoiding the middle of the hole and getting a good arc of the funnels and just leading by almost a funnel. In a few seconds we might see that. I'm not going to be surprised if we see that. And down in the order, Puppy Crew are just struggling. The winners of the last event are just struggling with the reserve Beagle. They are really not doing a good job in this event. Same with the Pump Powerhouses and Triumphal Troopers. And oh my god, look at that!
Oh, the little jam! The little jam!
We have...
The troopers are still falling, but they're being free.
Oh my god, they got free, but...
taking the lead throughout that whole thing.
Oh my god, this is going to really change the overall, I think. Oh, Papa's Toxic Bombers fell to third, and now I think the Origami Ornaments are leading with Twill Cell. They are leading here. Puppy Crew is still in last. Disaster for them so far.
And the Aura Spheres and Slipstreams are falling into the bottom 4. That is not going to help them, as the Aura Spheres do need a good result right now, as they are one of the lowest teams in the championship.
No, Puppy Crew are eliminated. Yeah, and Magic of the Aura Spheres, Slipstreams are eliminated, Pump Powerhouses, and Aura Spheres are also going to drop. And Magic, one of the winners, one of the second place teams that finish in the qualifiers in this event, are going to be eliminated as well. Toxic Bombers, Triumphal Troopers, Origami Ornaments are going to move on to the finale, to the final, with also the Foolish Fusion. And oh my god, what a heat!
The Triumphal Troopers made a really good comeback in that heat. They were in 7th after the jam happened, but then they just climbed all the way up to 3rd. And that is good. And the Toxic Bombers, who led the heat early on, are still going to be advancing, which is going to help them, as they are doing quite bad in the championship right now.
Yeah, they are one of the teams that really need something after to really like survive the relegation zone, with all the other teams trying to get more points to really avoid the bottom 4. They are really going to get those points in the top half with Poisonade. And 2.21, that is definitely not a great time by like compared to the first heat. But anyway, let's see the 9th to 16th Magic for the Aura Spheres getting the best of the rest. And Mossy Masters in dead last. Carnival Masks 15. Oh my god.
That is not good for the Mossy Masters, as their team started in 4th at the start of the season. But as we head into the final, who will win the gold in the B-League Funnel Endurance?
Who is going to win?
It stands to be the Folly Treatment. They want to retake the lead in the championship.
Yeah, after a gold medal in the first event, they just did a great job to hold the lead, but still they are just 1 point behind the Dewdrop Dancers, and with the Dewdrop Dancers eliminated in the first heat, they are really going to take this and really going to try to win this event, and they are currently doing that. They are now in the lead. Origami Ornaments are in dead last with battling with the Triumph Troopers and the Ignition Pulses. But Power Fox of the Killer Keepers are trying to get a better arc to make a contact with the Fully Fusion and bump them down, but it's not going to happen so far.
As those Toxic Bombers and Killer Keepers are also going to get their first medals of the season. And the Electros are trying to get their first medal as well. We'll be possibly seeing that whole new podium thing again, like we saw in the first 3 events. The Triumph Troopers, Origami Units, and the Rebel Romans aren't doing that well. Nor the Ignition Pulses, after doing quite well in the heats.
Yeah, and also the Origami Ornaments, they won the heat number 2, and they are now in that last. What? I think all the teams, the Origami Ornaments especially, they are really losing all the momentum that they really used in the first heat, in their heats, and now in the finale they are just dropping so quickly with the Triumph Troopers. And the Fully Fusion, the team that just barely move on to the finale. Oh, the Triumph Troopers got stuck, I think.
The Triumph Troopers might have gotten stuck in one of those white blocks, but now it's a free-for-all. Who will win this event? The Origami Ornaments will get 7. And who gets 6?
Oh my god, what a close battle.
The Voters! They're out!
Ignition Pulses are eliminated, Electro Jets are out, and now the top 3 Toxic Bombers got stuck, but they now make a contact with the Power Fox, and Fully Fusion are still going to win. Poison's strategy didn't work out exactly how they wanted. He wanted, but still they're going to take this silver. But Fully Fusion, a beautiful contact that they had with the Toxic Bombers, and this pushed them to second place and bumped themselves to win this event.
What a finale! The Fully Fusion will be the first in the season to get 2 gold in the B League. And they have the part who've got the most medals in the B League. And the Toxic Bombers and the Killer Keepers can be very proud of themselves. And they will both getting their first medals of the B League.
Yeah, beautiful job.
It's going to help.
Yeah, it's really going to help them to not get relegated. But let's see, because 2.27, 2 minutes, over 2 minutes and 27 by Biosonic for the Fully Fusion. Wonderful big also for the coach, because their team did really bad in this event in the qualifiers, but this time, like the Rolling Lounge, Fully Fusion are victorious. They win this event ahead of the Toxic Bombers and Power Fox, 2 members that got medals in the qualifiers. They are really showing here some consistency in this event. So, and the record still is from the Golden Gamblers, but here's the podium, everyone.
And Poison can be happy if they are the funnel drinks from this event. Because they did well in that qualifying, but let's see what the standings look like. And the Fully Fusion have recently for the tournament and the Fish Poses, while the Dancer Forms are 5th, and the Killer Keepers are out of relegation. The Toxic Bombers didn't do enough.
Oh my, they are still in relegation zone. Carnival Masks dropped to 8th, and look at all the changes that is happening here. Oh my god, everyone, we are going to see us for the next event that is going to be open the second half, the Battlefield Blitz. Goodbye.